That was what probably broke me good and proper, that gym, because obviously when we set it up, we had some interesting individuals, something bad happened basically. And before it...
what happened?
So before, literally 3 days before we're going to open, someone burnt it down.
Wow.
Yeah, so I had all this money in. My lesson learnt there was insure stuff properly, because it wasn't insured properly.
Really?
And I lost a lot of money, like a lot of money, eye-watering money. And so basically I had two people, Petrol bomb it.
Wow.
And I remember that phone call. My business partner over there at the time, who owns the property, rang me morning, and my missus says, your phone's just been going off. At the time, I've just been building gym, so I'm broken. I'm already broken. I've already been cleaning. I've already been doing everything. I'm dead to the world, probably on a sleeping pill, antidepressants, whatever, zombified. And I look at my phone, I pick it up, and he's like, they've got us, mate. They've got us. The place has gone up. And I was like, the place has gone up? What do you mean? He's like, it's all on fire, mate. Sent me a picture and it was just all up in smokes. And I was like, oh my God. So I got over there and saw devastation, and I was like, holy shit. So now I'm having this, oh my God, who's going to come get me? Are they going to come get me personally? Are they going to come, get my house, get my kids and all the rest of it, shit in my pants? Are they gangsters? Whatever. So that was an interesting time. But
do you know who did it then?
I'd been told many a times that it was a competitor who had done it, supposedly. God knows, whatever.
Why Saddleworth for that gym?
Well, that is where I started. It all started for me. So personal training at the age of 18, I started in Saddleworth. So I was like the number one PT locally. A bit like Greg in Huddersfield, you know what I mean? I was the guy. So I wanted to go back and I wanted to do it in Saddleworth, because that's where it all started for me from a personal training point of view. Okay. This gym was obviously up in smokes, and I had the decision, right, are they going to come back and do it again? Am I going to be got personally if I continue it? And I thought, do you know what? I can't let them win.
No.
And I'm not going to do out stupid back. I'm just going to rise above it and just crack on. Do you know what I mean? So I think I've probably got some sort of like rubber poison or asbestos poisoning or something from that, because I just went in full tilt, cleaning it, doing it all myself, working like an hooligan. We're all over at newspapers and stuff.
I remember seeing the video that you, I can't remember where I saw. I think it was either Instagram.
Yeah.
And you had the dust and the shit all over your face.
Oh, mate, it was honestly mad. I've got that black shit still in my lungs, good and proper. Honestly, good and proper. I like cough it up in my sleep. We just cracked on and thought, you know what, sack it. If they were going to come for me personally, they'd have done it when I'd been cleaning in there after, because it took a long time to clean that bloody place up, do you know what I mean? And obviously, buy all the new equipment. We had to rip everything out again, jet wash it, dry it, start again, refloor it, man. And do you know what? Worst thing was, 2 days before, I was like, and the smoke detectors are going up, not like this place can set on fire, and then someone petrol bombs me, and I'm like, for fuck's sake.
Wow.
Yeah, and I don't think that proper broke me, that. I was already like broken from setting it up, because it's so stressful setting up a new business, do you know what I mean? It's just this like one giant shitstorm of anxiety, do you know what I mean? And all this pressure that I put on myself. When that happened, I was like, do I do it? Do I not do it?
Do you think at that point, going back to what you said earlier, do you think at setting up that second business, did you ever have a thought at that point thinking, am I doing this to prove people wrong, or am I doing this
for myself?
Because I want to set up a gym in this area?
I wanted to set up a gym in that area. Do you know what I mean?
So you had the passion to do that.
100%. There especially, because I needed to. It was almost like I loved the people, because that's where I started, and I was like, I want the best gym, the best value for money around, boom, there, and that needs to be my flagship.
It is a fantastic gym to be.
Yeah, you like it. Yeah. Well,
I went dinner at the weekend.
Yeah. Well, I can't pay myself from it, so I just have to buy kit. But think about it. Anyone signing up there, if they've signed up from when it first started at 35 quid, and I'm spending 10, 20 grand a month on new kit, the value is ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? I'm just piling it back in.
So how many months from when it got burnt down was it to open it up again?
I think it was like 3 or 4. My priority there was the trainers.
That's good, that.
Yeah.
Considering.
Well, I'd already got all these personal trainers. I think I had 8 personal trainers ready to rock and roll, and that's who I felt sorry for the most, because I was like, I need to at least do upstairs or whatever and just get them going, free rent, just crack on, because they already had clients ready to rock and roll. Do you know what I mean? So got that open. Got upstairs open, yeah, and then opened it up, and I had a massive support. I think a lot of people knew that there was some weird and wonderful behaviour going on there, as in like who did it.
Yeah.
So I did get a lot of like local support, and I think people did feel sorry for me. Obviously, you're going to get the negative side as well. People said it was an insurance job. Tell you what, if it's an insurance job, we lost out big time, because it definitely wasn't an insurance job. Imagine setting fire to your own business. Yeah. So, but yeah, that was a hard pill to swallow. That one, it was.
What did you learn from that?
My God, ring gangsters to sort shit out. God, what did I learn? What I should have probably done, because I go into this like mad work frenzy me. I'm always like, oh, sack it, I'll just do it myself, which is then for me and my personal health, it's really stupid. And I know it, but I just do it anyway because I'm a stubborn bugger. So instead of like cleaning it all myself, I should have got loads of people to come in, because really at the end of the day, it's just a few phone calls and just bigger bills. Do you know what I mean? But instead it was like us and a load of builders vacuuming roofs, and like it was just crazy, man. It was just stupid, to be fair. What did I learn? I learned that I had a good friend, because my mate who was doing it with me at the time, because it was a big site, that, and to have that sort of liquid to go into it, it's a lot of money, man. So it was a 50-50 venture with one of my best friends, and he could have gone, no way am I going into business with you now because of this, but he was like, do you know what, let's do it.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, and there was a few people that just turned up and helped. There was a couple of people, I'll never forget that. Stuff like that makes me feel really emotional, because I don't have much of that. I feel like crying saying stuff like that, do you know what I mean? Because straight away they're like floods of tears when I have people that show that they care. Do you know what I mean? I had a pal that's a very good friend now, who came, didn't say, oh, just got a vac and cracked on. And I'm like, fucking hell, I'm a lucky person. Do you know what I mean? To get that, because I don't feel like I've got enough of that, but I've got probably like 3 or 4 people that are like that now, that are there for me. And yeah, it means a lot, stuff like that. It does.
Yeah.